Good morning. Is it not on? Good morning, and thank you for joining us. Please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats as the Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard presents the colors. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. What? Yeah. You may be seated. Good morning, everyone. I am Samantha Avalos, president of this year's senior class. First and foremost, thank you to the board members, administration, staff, family, and friends who are gathered here today. We are here to celebrate and honor the seniors who have strived to earn their seat for this commencement ceremony. Class of 2021, congratulations on all the hard work and dedication you have put forth to achieve this milestone in your lives. And thank you to everyone who helped make this day possible. I am now pleased to introduce to you our principal, Dr. Dania Friedenberg.
Welcome. Welcome parents, grandparents, family, and friends. My name is Dana Friedenberg, and I have the honor of serving as principal at Thomas Jefferson High School. We are so pleased to be able to be gathered here today. We are so excited to celebrate the class of 2021 as they graduate, and we are pleased to welcome those who are joining us virtually. We also want to remember those who cannot be here with us today, including senior Natalie Wilson, who tragically passed away in March. In attendance today to help us honor our graduates and their achievements are coaches, sponsors, counselors, mentors, and teachers. Through their time and their efforts, each of these persons has had an impact on the success of our students and their path to getting to graduation day. Congratulations to these students on achieving this milestone in your lives. And thank you to everyone who helped make this day possible. I would like to introduce you to our platform guests. As I introduce them, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Will the platform guests please stand when called? From the Board of Education, Mr. Chris LaFurla, President. Mr. David Kozier, Vice President. Board members, Mr. Troy Arthur. John Mickett? John Mitchell Mickett? Ms. Jill Shudak. Executive Cabinet, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Vicki Murillo. Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Corey Borthman. Chief of Secondary Schools, Ms. Julie Smith. Chief of Student and Family Services, Mr. Tim Hamilton. Chief of Human Resources, Mr. Gary Milbourne. Chief Finance Officer, Mr. Dean Wilson. Extended Cabinet, Director of Special Education, Ms. Lori Durand. Director of Preschool Programming, Dr. Tracy Matthews. Early College Academy Coordinator, Dr. Spencer Matthews. Thomas Jefferson High School Assistant Principals, Mrs. Joanna Letts, Mr. Dustin Detterding, and Mr. Cole Albright. Principal of Canesville Alternative Learning Center, Mr. Todd Barnett. Elementary and Middle School Administration, Principal of Woodrow Wilson Middle School, Mr. Michael Naughton. Principal of Carter Lake Elementary, Mrs. Doreen Knuth. Principal of Edison Elementary, Mrs. Janine Crane. Principal of Franklin Elementary, Ms. Jerry Larson. Principal of Roosevelt Elementary, Mr. Brett Abbotts. Principal of Rue Elementary, Mr. Casey Moran. Senior class sponsor, Mrs. Stephanie Ryan. Thomas Jefferson Administrative Manager, Ms. Martina Hendricks. These individuals have contributed to our students' success throughout their years in the Council Bluffs Community Schools. Please join me in showing our appreciation for their service and leadership. We are so proud of our students for their achievements and their accomplishments. This year was unlike any other, and these students missed some of the milestones that come with being a senior due to circumstances that are outside of their control. They began their year navigating new waters, attending school both virtually and in person, and not knowing what activities, events, or experiences they may get to participate in. Although there was disappointment, this group of seniors continued their roles as leaders to their peers. They continue to represent their school with positivity during adversity. These students know how to overcome challenges. Students, someday in the distant future, you'll look back on this time with amazement and with fond memories. You'll tell the story of the international pandemic, which shut down the whole world and interrupted your lives. But through it all, you've overcome adversity, you've remained resilient, and you've developed grit. Your high school graduation is an exciting time which marks both an ending and a new beginning. You will use the lessons and the life skills you've learned over the last 4 years as you move forward into whatever journeys and adventures await you. We are honored to have these young men and women representing Thomas Jefferson High School as our 2021 graduating class. I would now like to invite our superintendent, Dr. Vicki Murillo, for her remarks to the class of 2021.
Well, good morning. I would also like to welcome our parents, relatives, friends, board members, administration, staff, and most importantly, the class of 2021. I am so delighted to be with you today on this special occasion. I hope your journey through the Council Bluffs Community School District has been one that has challenged you, helps shape who you are today and has prepared you for your next steps in life. I feel like I'm ringing. Am I ringing? As I look out on so many smiling and happy faces, I know you are prepared and ready to move beyond your days in the Council Bluffs Community School District. As you begin your senior year, you persevered through the hybrid learning, limited fan attendance, and new ways of showcasing your talent in the fine arts. Now, you are ready to tackle new challenges and all the opportunities that lie ahead. You are also ready to make a difference in this world and in the life of another. Please allow me to share a story with you by Lauren Easley. Once upon a time, there was a wise man who used to go to the ocean to do his writing. He had the habit of walking on the beach before he began his work. One day, as he was walking along the shore, he looked down the beach and saw a human figure moving like a dancer. He smiled to himself at the thought that someone would dance to the day, so he walked faster to catch up. As he got closer, he noticed that the figure was that of a young man, and that what he was doing was not dancing at all. The young man was reaching down to the shore, picking up a small object and throwing them into the ocean. He came closer still and called out, "Good morning. May I ask what you're doing?" The young man paused, looked up, and replied, "Throwing starfish into the ocean." He said, "I must ask, why are you throwing starfish into the ocean?" To this, the young man replied, "The sun is up, and the tide is going out, and if I don't throw them, they'll die." Upon hearing this, the wise man commented and looked strangely at the young man and said, "Do you not realize that there are miles and miles of beach, and there are starfish all along every mile? You can't possibly make a difference." At this, the young man bent down, picked up yet another starfish, and threw it into the water. When it met the ocean, he said, "It made a difference for that one." As I think about your educational journey in the Council Bluffs schools, you may think and appreciate those that made a difference for you. I think about how you started with small tentative steps of a kindergartner, and then as your elementary years came to a close, you participated in your Promise to Succeed ceremony. Today, as your family, teachers, and administrators gather here today to celebrate you, they see just how far you've progressed. You possess the pride and confidence of a high school graduate that is ready to make a difference. And I am so excited that so many of you are graduating today with your high school diploma and a second credential. You are proving to those around, and most importantly to yourself, that you can accomplish your goals, be prepared to recognize your dreams, and to make an impact on this world. As I close, I want to leave you with a quote from Robert F. Kennedy. "Few will have the greatness to bend history itself, but each of us can work to change a small portion of events. It is from the numberless diverse acts of courage and the belief that human history is shaped. Each time a man stands up for an ideal, or acts to improve the lots of others, or strikes out against injustice, he sends forth a tiny ripple of hope, and crossing each other from a million different centers of energy, and daring those ripples build a current which can sweep down the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance. Class of 2021, I challenge you to make a difference. Send forth a tiny ripple of hope and show your true greatness. Thank you. God bless and Godspeed.
Thank you, Dr. Murillo. I would now like to introduce our school board president, Mr. Chris LaFurla, to present his remarks as the representative from the Council Bluffs Community School District Board of Education.
Good morning, and congratulations, graduates. Reflection is something I've been doing a lot of lately. I think we're all eager to move on from this past year, but today, as we celebrate your accomplishments and the culmination of so many years of hard work, I encourage you to reflect. It's important to do that, particularly during the kind of year you've had. The world has been ravaged by a pandemic, and we've experienced so much turmoil in this country. You have probably experienced some anxiety, isolation, fear, or grief, and a number of challenging, unexpected circumstances. We need to recognize and appreciate those emotions and those difficult experiences, but you also need to reflect on the lessons you have learned, the new skills you've developed, and you need to take a moment to appreciate all that you have achieved in spite of those circumstances. What you've learned from these experiences will serve you well in all of life's endeavors. You've learned to adapt, to be resilient in the face of uncertainty, to overcome unanticipated obstacles. You learned to be creative. You found new and sometimes even better ways of doing things. We all have a renewed appreciation for healthcare workers, first responders, and other essential workers, including, of course, teachers, and the amazing service they provide to our community. We've been reminded of the importance of relationships, to being connected to our family and friends, our community, to serving others, and putting the needs of those around us above our own. We were also reminded of the importance of science, reason, and logic. We learned that our world is interconnected, that despite our differences and our distance from one another, many times our struggles, our hopes, our goals are the same as those as everyone around the world. We are all connected. Looking around this room at the teachers, administrators, support staff, board members, parents, friends, and family who are here for you, graduates, is a reminder that we all have at least one important thing in common. For years, we've provided you with support, tools, advice, knowledge, and information to help you grow, to be happy, to be successful. Now, as you graduate, all that many of us can do is hope. Hope that you will apply all that you have learned. I do hope that you have learned all of those lessons this year, and so many others. But above all, more than any of those things I just mentioned, my hope for you is that you will be kind. Just be kind. I know each and every one of you will find success. You will leave here today and begin to create a life using the things you've learned from all of us who've supported you. But the entire world will be enhanced by the power of your kindness. My hope for you is that you've learned to be compassionate, understanding, accepting, and inclusive of other people and ideas, and that your kindness starts a chain reaction that impacts countless others. My hope for you is that you will be kind to yourself, care for yourself, accept and appreciate what makes you unique. Be proud to just be you, and that you give yourself the grace to make mistakes, learn from them, and then share your wisdom with others. On behalf of the Board of Education, congratulations. We are proud of you and full of hope.
We will now hear from our 2021 graduation symposium speakers, Samantha Avalos and Colton Cumberledge.
This year, I had the opportunity to be the president of the class of 2021, and I am beyond honored to stand here today and talk about how amazing and strong this class truly is. Firstly, I would like to thank every single individual here in the crowd. as it is because of all of you that us students are sitting here today, moments away from receiving our diploma. Know that without your constant support, we would not have made it this far. Now, to start this speech, I want to share my high school analogy. I like to think of high school as a puzzle. Just like a recently opened puzzle box, it begins with nothing but a big mess of random puzzle pieces waiting to be solved. But when you finally start putting it all together, connecting piece to piece, creating the final picture, it turns into something beautiful. I would like us to go back to where this all started, the infamous, the awkward, the cringe freshman year. Although it feels like ages, it wasn't too long ago that the puzzle of high school was presented to us. Freshman year was a year full of questions like, how do I fit in? Who should I hang out with? What activity should I start doing? How do I get to my math class again? And when new things, new people, and new concepts were presented upon us, we started to question who we really were. That year, our puzzle was a mess, and we really didn't want to deal with it. It wasn't until sophomore year where we started picking up the pieces, maybe attempting to connect piece with piece, at times succeeding, at other times not. We started to get the hang of it sophomore year. We felt a little more confident, had a few more friends, and finally started opening up to all these new possibilities high school had to offer. Now, boy, oh boy, junior year. Here, we had a bit more authority, which definitely boosted up our confidence. Our puzzle is actually starting to come along. We could finally get an idea of what our final puzzle picture would look like. The idea of taking the ACT, writing your personal statement, or talking about your future plans immersed from the murky water. But then, boom, our world changed completely. I remember Mrs. Young handing me the remaining homework for my Algebra 2 class, stating, in case we don't come back this year. I stood there and kind of chuckled. You really think we're not gonna come back? Psh. Well, girl, you were right, because newsflash, we didn't. Everyone thought it was going to be a nice 2-week break from our stressful junior year, but that break turned into months. Although this was devastating, and it still is, considering the pandemic has done a good job at making absolutely everything different, this didn't get in the way of finalizing our puzzle. Now finally, senior year. Things got much better this year, and as we came back to school, we all told ourselves, holy cow, we're almost done. We started to make big decisions this year, like where we were going to college, what we were gonna do for the rest of our lives, what we were gonna do after high school. Guys, our puzzle is almost done. Now, some of us may need one more piece, others maybe 4 more pieces to finish the puzzle, but as you are sitting here today, you are able to see your overall picture, the person you came to be. On behalf of the class of 2021, I would like to thank all of our teachers, mentors, and staff, because I think we can all agree that Thomas Jefferson is filled with the best teachers in town. We all know that you all want nothing but the best for us, nothing but to solve our puzzle. So thank you for everything. Ahora, quiero también dar las gracias a todos los padres de familia, especialmente los míos, por todos sus sacrificios que han hecho por nosotros, dejando sus culturas y país para que nosotros estemos aquí en este día. Sabemos que no fue fácil, pero aún con sus alas cortadas, nos hicieron volar. Class of 2021, I hope that when you look back on high school, the first thing you think about are all those football Friday nights, those pep rallies where we screamed our lungs out, those memorable bus rides with your team, whether if it was a band, choir, or a soccer team bus ride. I hope you look back and smile at everything you had the chance to do, even if our high school experience was a little more different than others. We truly made the best out of it. I wish you all the best in whatever step is next for you. I have no doubt in my mind that we will all make it very far. And before we know it, our puzzle will be complete. Congratulations to us, Thomas Jefferson class of 2021. We made it. I would now like to introduce our second speaker, Colton Cumberledge.
I would first like to thank the staff and faculty at Thomas Jefferson High School, as well as the school board, for allowing me the pleasure to be standing in front of you today. I would also like to thank all my past teachers and administration from Thomas Jefferson High School, Wilson Middle School, and Carter Lake Elementary. And I would like to give a special thanks to my parents, Dan and Deanne Cumberledge, and to all my friends and family who pushed me along the way. Dear class of 2021, give yourselves a hand. It's been a wild ride. Not just last year, but all 4 years. When we were the new kids at the school, we were confused and uncertain what would happen in the years to come. Would I fit in? Should I change my style? Will I have a class with my elementary school crush? Will I have a rebellious phase? I digress. Our stories as students here are all different. Some questions were answered much faster than others. But underlying connections bring us all together. Take, for example, our hatred for practically every site on our Chromes being blocked. Or how clunky YouTube restricted mode is. Besides the poor connection of the Wi-Fi, the connection we have for each other is the love that we have for each other. Transcendentalist Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Life is a journey, not a destination." I believe the same could be said for high school. Our time at TJ had been a tremendous journey. We would create friendships that started from glances. For gosh sake, we even witnessed a dinosaur skating through the halls with administration chasing after it. We also experienced first love, others second, third, even fourth. Sure, so we're young, sure, we've done stupid stuff, like pouring hand sanitizer on the table and lighting it on fire, taking up vaping, or even calling your 9th grade English teacher your mother by accident. But we learned and grew from our mistakes. Looking back, we will cherish the memories. We will cherish the late night conversations, the long bus rides, the buzzer-winning shots, the wins, the loses, being lost in the crowd, chasing each other through the halls, meeting your best friend for the first time, getting the courage to say, "I love you," and even purchasing Mr. Lute's matte design shoes. This is what high school is about. The next step is letting go and moving on. This step is the hardest. We don't realize it, but this is the step we are taking for better or for worse. We're making the path for ourselves, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Dear class of 2021, it's been an amazing ride. I can't wait to see what you all achieve in the future. Thank you.
I would now like to introduce Mr. Dustin Detterding, our Thomas Jefferson Activities Director and Assistant Principal, who will present our graduates of distinction.
Thank you. Graduates wearing medallions of distinction have completed a pathway to earn a diploma plus a college credential. Will the students who have received these honors please stand and be recognized as your honor is identified? Students, please remain standing until all students are recognized. Early College Academy. Students wearing the black and white medallion have earned either an associate degree or an applied associate degree from Iowa Western Community College. College Credit Acceleration Program. Students wearing the white medallion have completed 24 or more advanced placement or concurrent enrollment credits and are not also an ECA, CAP, or TradeWorks at Iowa Western. Certificate Advancement Program. Students wearing the purple medallion have earned a certificate in culinary arts or health science from Iowa Western Community College. TradeWorks at Iowa Western Community College. Students wearing the yellow medallion have earned a certificate or diploma in a technical career area from Iowa Western Community College. These students are earning National Center for Construction Education and Research Core Curriculum credential. Graduates wearing the following honor cords have completed a pathway to earn a diploma plus a second credential. Will the students who have received these honors please stand and be recognized? National Career Readiness Certificate. Students wearing the purple and silver honor cord have earned a platinum, gold, or silver distinction. Biliteracy Seal. Students wearing the black honor cord have earned the Department of Education certification as proficient in 2 languages. Transition Alliance Program. Students wearing the green honor cord have earned a certificate in one of the following areas: work ethic proficiency, skills to pay the bills, Iowa workforce development, pre-employment skills, employment-based certificates. In addition to these students who are receiving a diploma plus a second credential, we would also like to recognize students who have earned the following honors. Graduates wearing gold or silver cords are recognized for achieving a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. Will the students who have received these honors please stand and be recognized? The gold and white honor cord represents gold plus honor roll students with a GPA of 4.01 or above. The gold honor cord represents gold honor roll students who have earned a GPA of 3.8 to 4.0. The silver honor cord represents students who have earned the silver honor roll with a GPA of 3.5 to 3.799. Potawatomi Promise. Students wearing a red honor cord have participated in the Potawatomi Promise program and are graduating with a full ride scholarship to Iowa Western Community College. National Honor Society. Students wearing the blue honor cord are members of the Thomas Jefferson High School National Honor Society. Congratulations to all of you on these accomplishments and honors.
Thank you, students. It's so amazing to see so many of you standing and be honored as graduates of distinction today. I'm so proud of you. On behalf of Thomas Jefferson High School, I want to offer our sincere gratitude to the parents, family members, friends, and the staff of the Council Bluffs Community School District. Thank you to all who played a role, however large or small, in helping our graduates get here today. Graduation is a milestone, and this commencement ceremony signifies your completion of a 13-year journey. This graduating class has become a part of the fabric of Thomas Jefferson High School. And today, we welcome you to the ranks of the Thomas Jefferson alumni. We are proud of each and every one of you. Mr. LaFurla, as President of the School Board of Education, Dr. Merlo, as Superintendent of Schools, and to the other members of the Board of Education, at this time, it is my pleasure and honor to recommend to you for graduation the class of 2021. These students have completed their course of study as prescribed by the Council Bluffs Community School District and the state of Iowa. They are eligible to receive a diploma from Thomas Jefferson High School as authorized by the Council Bluffs Community School District and state law. I would ask at this time that the assistant principals please come forward and prepare to present the members of this class with their diplomas.
Seniors in the first row, please stand and prepare to receive your diplomas. This ceremony holds importance for each individual. As a class, they want each member to be seen and to have their name heard as they receive their diploma. We ask that the audience cooperate also, so as to not detract from this honor. This is a dignified and formal event intended to honor our graduates. Therefore, please refrain from using air horns or noisemakers. It is important that every student's family have the chance to hear their student's name being read.
Here you go.
Joshua Harold Potter. Caden Christian Stortz. Gerald Michael Dickinson. Cole Douglas Hargrave. Nicholas Kamm. Ashley May Marie Budwell. Courtney Laura Berg. Colby Michael Woods. Alex Daniel Aguilar Silva. Teresa Milagros Aguilar. Brian Eduardo Aguilera. Justin Michael Astrop. Chloe Grace Alley. Leticia Marie Alvarado. Caden Michael Allen Anderson. Kelsey Jean Anderson. Sierra Joe Anderson. Kimmy Ray Ashley. Samantha Avalos Banderas. Samuel Avalos Espinoza. Aiden Connor Bailey. Zoe LaBelle Baskew. Hannah Elizabeth Belt. Jaden Elijah Belt. Isabella Noel Benavides. Colin Alexander Bond. Aiden Michael Booten. Emily Ray Bostick. Ian Mitchell Bowman. Lana Sue Brannon. Jason Michael Breedlove. Chloe Renee Brooks. Ashlyn Nicole Brown. Cameron Charles Butts. Madiela Elise Cabezas. Shauna Elaine Kettle. Caitlin Joe Calabro. Jack Ray Callahan. Sydney Lee Camden. Ralph Randall Campbell. Wyatt James Campbell. Chelsea Kate Carbajal. Dylan Robert Carmen. Douglas Carpenter. Brianna K. Carson. Macy Joe Cave. Alexis K. Chambers. Joshua E. Chavarria. Ruth Chavez. Ashton Drake Chester. Angelic Ruth Marie Childers. Kyla Jade Crisco. Marshall Andreas Christo. Erin Rose Cleaver. Zachary Michael Clevenger. Miguel Angel Cortez. Luis Manuel Cruz Garcia. Colton Troy Patrick Cumberledge. Rory Paul Curtis. Megan Brianne Daniels. Jeremy Ray DeBoot. Jamie Lynn Demare. Paxton Marie DeVault. Kenya Alexandra Diaz Alcantara. Mirka Marie Diaz. Sydney Dylan Doman. Haley Ann Drews. Alicia K. Marie Eckes. Madeline Melissa Leanne Edgar. Hunter Michael Ellis. Omar Escamilla Garcia. Alexander Fernside. Brittany Renee Fichter. Connor Riley Richter Flaherty. Aiden Michael Flynn. Matthew Allen Foster. Natalia Gaetano. Cameron Jason Galley. Carson Caleb Galley. Natalie Renee Gomez Garcia. Jorge Alexis Garcia Barajas. Lucy Gosson Sanchez. Taylor Lee George. Caitlin Eileen Glazer Butler. Braxton Blue Grafe. Clayton Joe Graham. Nolan Andrew Grego. Cameron Eugene Griggs. Caitlin Ann Gwinnett. Adrian D. Hacker. Tatum Ann Hafner. Jordan Asher Hamilton. Ethan Hannum. Vinnie Royal Hansen. Cole Alexander Hanslip. Carter Stephen Harold. Alicia Morgan Hathaway. Nathan Brian Hayes. Ashton James Henry. Anthony Hernandez. Melanie Hernandez. Roberto Alejandro Hernandez. Mackenzie Joe Hires. Peyton Trede Holloway. Amir Adan Ibar. Julio Cesar Infante. James Roman Jakes. Gabrielle Ann Job. Tyler Lee Jones Brokeman. Angel Raylyn Jones. Ivan Dean Joslin. Zayas Robert Kaufman. Aiden Jeffrey Kelly. Chase Matthew Koletsky. Zachary Lee Kotris. Ryan Thomas Krupa. Nathan James Kuhn. Savannah Dawn Kuiper. Lindsay Joanne Larkowski. Andrew Lee Leffenholtz. Chevelle Lynn Loparco. Thomas Alexander Lucas. Lucas Patrick Lustgraff. Alan Michael Mace. Megan Alexandra Mace. Caleb Logan Mallory. Kaya Marie Mortensen. Melanie Martinez Perez. Juan Carlos Martinez Renteria. Jose Luis Martinez. Shiloh Kaylin Martinez. Caden Allen McCabe. Alyssa Lynn McCormick. Jaden Rose McManigal. Adriana Yoseli Mendoza Lara. Brenda Mendoza. Sean Elliott Meyer. Brian Zachary Millage. Rachel Miller. Evan David Milner. Jesus Montenegro. Cheyenne Moore. Huntington Isaiah Moore. Olivia Faith Morris. Faith Irene Mortensen. Kylie Mortensen. Jamie Jean Elizabeth Murray. Emma K. Myers. Blake Anthony Negretti. Thomas Eldon Neighbors, Jr. Braden Austin Nelson. Emma Jane Nelson. Storm Ryder Newland. Julia Marie Neitzer. Yesenia Maria Olivares. Austin Lee Opal. Madeline Nicole Opal. Jeremy Alexander Oriana. Samuel Elias Ortega Paredes. Jordi Ortiz Escalante. Tegan Kaylin O'Shea. Shaylee Diane Ostick Gardner. Stephanie Pacheco Gomez. Ignacio Elijah Palma. Michael Pantoja Martinez. Natalia Jaylin Paul. Maria Jose Perez Ledesma. Elizabeth Grace Perrine. Mackenzie Lynn Peterson. Nevaeh Angel Phoenix. Alex James Pond. Benjamin Mark Poole. Kirsten Victoria Lynn Porter. Cassidy Lynn Powell. Cyan Eve Rankin. Madison Elaine Rattay. Hannah Joy Radican. Dalton Philip Allen Redding. Austin William Thomas Renshaw. Jonathan Renteria Diaz. Jeanette Ann Rice. Shelby Marie Rickard. Caleb Michael Roberts. Shailene Marie Roca. Kevin Eduardo Rodriguez Medina. Shamar Ali Rollins. Isaias Roman Diaz. Linda Roque. Dylan Reed Rothschild. Jaden Michael Rothmeyer. Kenan Lavelle Rucker. Hunter Lee Reba. David Jesus Salas. Emily Salazar. Mercedes Alondra Saldana Rowley. Emma Gabrielle Salnicki. Chance Nicholas Sanchez. Noah Robert Gage Schmidt. Max Alexander Schuster. Chandler Drake Scott. Hector Lee Self Arvishu. Sophia Aline Shoup. Angel Jose Silva. Bryce Martin Silva. Sydney Ann Sylvie. Trisha Ranches Sisson. Mason Kyle Savard. Julia Rayanne Slack. Kaya Christine Smith. Haley Ann Snelling. Bailey Madison Snyder. Francisco Javier Soria. Taylor Allen Steyert. Dakota Ryan Still. Taylor Rose Stork. Marcus Antonio Stretz. Rosa Isabel Stubbs. Brandy Dorania Sudario. Christian Adam Sumter. Rachel Ann Swanger. Abby Marie Tagg. Laura Marie Tagg. Saraya Rylan Tapia Kermode. Taylor Alexis Thallis. Trayvon Nathan Thomas. Lilybeth Louise Thompson. Angel Christina Tirarina. Robert Tippery Jr. Tony Tin Tran. Ashton Chase Travis. Leah Jane Underwood. Audrey Janice Van Solen. Nizera Jasmine Vargas. Roman Vega. Anthony James Waldron. Dalton Ray Walling. Neela Amney Walton. Alyssa Christine Weinfertner. Gavin Alexander White. Joshua John Paul Whitelaw. Brandon James Witzel. Isabel Justina Doris Wiley. Kylie Nicole Whitwer. Dylan James Yoakum. Leah Marie Yonke. Spencer Douglas Zacharis. Paul Daniel Wink. Jordan Taekwon Faulkner.
Solorio?
Yeah. Alfonso Solorio. Nova Marie Stokes. Caden Troy Radigan.
Congratulations, seniors. At this time, I would like to invite Senior Class President Samantha Avalos to the podium.
Graduates, please stand. The turning of the tassel represents your advancement from students to high school graduates. Please join me in moving your tassels from the right to the left.